lecture from quantum physics, which is Heisenberg's uncertainty principle.
In quantum mechanics, according to Heisenberg, he said that it is not possible, please remember, one second, that it is not possible to measure simultaneously. That means you cannot measure the position of the particle and the momentum of the particle at the same time. Okay, I repeat, it is physically impossible to measure simultaneously the exact position and exact momentum of a particle. There is always an uncertain. So how to explain this? Suppose in quantum physics, now let me explain you. Suppose you perform an experiment, and if you measure position and momentum of a particle in experiment 1, let us say you measured x1 and p1. You cannot measure together. You measure, say in experiment 1, you measure x1, you get p1. Then you repeat the experiment, nothing changed. You just repeat the experiment. Everything remains the same. You will get not the exact value of the position or momentum that you got it in experiment 1. So there will be some change or uncertain value in the position and momentum. Heisenberg. What he said? He said that error or that uncertain value is del x. Del x মানে হচ্ছে কতটা ভুল হতে পারে in position. Okay, so what is the uncertain value of x? X means position, multiplied by what is the uncertain value in momentum. কতটা momentum এ ভুল হতে পারে এদের গুণফল, the product of the uncertain value of x and the product of uncertain value of x and uncertain value of momentum should be greater than h cut. তার মানে h is equal to h cut is equal to h by 2 pi. Why del py? It means the position in y direction and momentum in y direction. Similarly, del z, del pz, it means the position in z direction and momentum in z direction. That is why you have a pair of variables, pair মানে জোড়া, position and momentum. Their uncertain values or error values should be greater than h cut. Across all of this, yes, there are variables. What are they? Energy and that a free electron cannot exist in an atomic nucleus. I repeat, using this Heisenberg uncertainty principle, a free electron cannot exist in an atomic nucleus. What does this mean? Just imagine that you have an atom, any atom, whether it's carbon, whether it's nitrogen, whether it's hydrogen, any atom. So you know from your class 7 knowledge that in the nucleus you have what? Neutrons and protons. And in the outermost shells, K shell, L shell, you have electrons revolving around the nucleus. This is known to you. Now, people are asking you that, what does this question hints? People are asking you, imagine, just for the timing, bhabo, imagine yourself that electron is present in the nucleus. It is not. But I am going to use Heisenberg's uncertainty principle to prove that yes, electron is not present in the nucleus, it is present outside the nucleus. That is the question. Using Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, proof karo that electron can never stay in the nucleus. It always stays outside the nucleus in a shell. That is the question. So how will I prove that using Heisenberg's uncertainty principle? Okay, let me tell you. First of all, I already told you that Heisenberg uncertainty principle is del x, uncertain in position, into del p, uncertain in momentum, is equal to h cut. That is the formula. Why you are taking equal to? Because that is the minimum error I will have. I will take only the minimum one. So if I say del x, এই del x টাকে যদি আমি এখানে নিচে নিয়ে আসি, I can write del px equal to h cut by del x. Now, if I imagine that if del p মানে uncertainty in momentum, কতটা ভুল momentum এ হচ্ছে, সেটা যদি minimum হতে হয়, to make or to become del p minimum, the uncertainty in position should be maximum. The mathematics says that, simple. If this becomes minimum, then this has to become maximum. Where are you getting this del x? I am getting from the Heisenberg uncertainty principle formula. এখানে del x থাকে, এর নিচে নামিয়ে এনেছি. I brought this del x here. Now what is del x? Del x is the uncertainty in the position maximum value. Now if I ask you now, ask yourself now, what is the uncertainty of position of yourself? তোমার পজিশনের আনসার্টেনিটি কি এখন? আমার কি? I can tell you in this lockdown period, I can definitely tell you that your uncertainty of position is your own room. That means the length of the room or the dimension of the room. That means you cannot go away from your room. That is your maximum uncertainty of position. Similarly, if you imagine that electron is present in the nucleus, then what is the uncertainty of the electron in the nucleus? The new atomic radius or the nucleus radius by diameter. As I said, if I ask you what is the uncertainty of yourself now present, you will say that in this lockdown period, my uncertainty is in my room. That is the length of the room. I cannot go outside my room. Similarly, if you imagine that electron is present in the nucleus, the uncertainty of electron is the diameter of the nucleus. It cannot go outside the nucleus. So maximum it can go from the center to the outermost, from the center to the outermost. So that becomes the diameter. So the diameter of the nucleus, almost all the nucleus, is 2 into 10 raised to minus 14. So from this del x value, from this uncertainty in position value, I substitute here the value of del x. Sir, how did you calculate h cut? Simple. H cut means h by 2 pi. What is h? 6.62 10 raised to minus 34 joules second. Divided by 2 pi, you get this value. And you also know the del x value. You get what is the minimum uncertainty in momentum? 5.27 10 raised to minus 21 kilogram meter second inverse. Okay, so what does it mean? It means that if you imagine that electron is present in the nucleus, তুমি যদি ভাবো যে electron is present in the nucleus, the minimum momentum an electron should have is this value. The minimum momentum uncertainty is this value. So using this value, I will calculate the energy of the electron by this formula. This formula has already been discussed with you, and I get the value of electron present in the nucleus is 9.88 MeV. M stands for 10 raised to 6 million electron volt. So what I have done, I have imagined that electron is present in the nucleus. I have imagined. And if the electron is present in the nucleus, then the uncertainty in position of electron in the nucleus is this. From Heisenberg uncertainty principle, I have calculated the minimum uncertainty in momentum of electron, like this value. Then substituted the value of momentum, minimum value of momentum here in this formula to get the minimum energy. So, an electron, if it is present in the nucleus, the energy it should have is 9.8 million electron volt. Okay, so that is theoretically. I am again saying, let us imagine. Now you come to your class 12 chapter called, you had in your chapter in the nuclear fission, nuclear energy chapter, class 12 modern physics, you had nuclear fission, fusion. You also had in the radioactivity chapter alpha emission, beta emission, gamma emission. If you take this example, carbon converted to nitrogen in the form of a beta emission. So what is beta emission? Is basically an emission of electrons. Electron is being emitted. It is same like beta emission. So we find that if from an atom, if an electron is emitted, from the beta emission we calculate that the minimum energy is 4 MeV. Again I repeat, experimentally we found that if an electron is emitted from a nucleus, how it will emit? You can imagine that electron can be emitted by a process called beta emission. So experimentally we find that if an electron is emitted from a nucleus, then the energy is, it is experimental value 4 MeV. But from the theory, it suggests, from the Heisenberg answer principle, it suggests 9.88 MeV, which is almost two times. So the theory and the experiment does not match. So we can say that basically electron is not present in the nucleus, it is present outside the nucleus. If it was present in the nucleus, সত্যি যদি নিউক্লিয়াসের মধ্যে থাকতো, তাহলে এক্সপেরিমেন্ট থেকেও, from the experiment, using beta emission experiment, I can get close to 9 MeV. So we can say, using Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, that electron can never exist in the nucleus, it will exist outside the nucleus. So this is an application of Heisenberg uncertainty principle. Now we will move to two numericals. It's very easy. If you have your pen, pencil and calculator, please try with me. I will just dictate. It's very easy. In case you miss, you can just later on you can refer. It's from the question bank 31. So it is said that an electron is having a speed of 500 meters per second with an accuracy of 0.005%. Accuracy means the কতটা ভুল হতে পারে, কতটা uncertain হতে পারে, how much uncertain the accuracy, the velocity can have. Suppose if I say, what is your, suppose you are running, so you say, sir, I run for every day and I spend, or I burn 100 calories. But every day you can't do that. There will be always an uncertain value. So you can say, sir, I have 10% uncertainty. That means for 100 calorie, sometimes one day you can go for 110, other day you can have 90 calorie, like that. So that's the uncertain value of velocity is this much. How did I calculate? 0.005 by 100 into 500. This is the change of velocity. That means this velocity might change with every experiment. So similarly, I use this formula, momentum is equal to mass into velocity. So if there is change in velocity, there will be change in momentum because mass is constant. So what will be the change or uncertain or error in momentum? This value. I forgot to write down the unit, kilogram meter s minus 1. So using Heisenberg uncertainty principle, we know that del x into del p is equal to h cut. I bring the del p to the denominator and I write del x. I am asked to calculate the uncertainty in position. That means I am asked to calculate del x value. So h cut means h by 2 pi, and del p, you just substitute this value, you get the value of del x, which is 4.62 millimeter. So every time if there is change in velocity value of this much, then there will be also change in the position of electron. There will be some uncertainty of the position. Kotota? 4.62 millimeter. If you have an experiment of some value, say 5, for an experiment of how you will get some other values with an increment of roughly 4.62 millimeter. I move to the other numerical, this last numerical for the day. So it is question number 26 from the question bank. Calculate the smallest possible uncertainty in position if an electron moving with velocity 3 into 10 raised to 7 meter per second. Please note that here I will calculate momentum, mass into velocity, not simply because please note that this velocity of electron is close to velocity of light, and I will use relativistic mass as I mentioned at the beginning of this chapter. So I have to, because when the electron moves with this speed, obviously the mass will not remain constant. The mass change is given by this. Okay, so I will use this value. These values are here. I will calculate momentum. This momentum I will substitute here, because this momentum, which means that to calculate the del x value, the uncertainty in position value, I have del x into del p is equal to h cut. So I bring del p denominator because I want to calculate the del x uncertainty in position. H cut, as I told you, it's calculated here. H cut means h by 2 pi, এখানে বসাবো, and del p is the momentum. Now you may ask me, sir, why you are saying del P as P? Because I said that del P, if you make this del X minimum, del P become maximum. So what is the maximum value of your momentum? The momentum value itself. Suppose if I ask you, what is the maximum value of your position now in the lockdown period? You will say, the length of my room. That is the maximum way I can move from one corner to other. Similarly, what is the uncertainty in momentum? It is the what is the uncertainty in momentum having maximum value? It is the value same like momentum.
Thank you for your attention. That's the end of lecture 4, Heisenberg's uncertainty principle.